Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with the new video. Sorry, give me 1 second to fix my. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was fixing my microphone settings. So tomorrow's game, important game. This video is going to be discussing Real Madrid, Liverpool, the pre-game analysis of both teams. I'm going to discuss both teams here in this video, Real Madrid squad and all that other stuff. So. Before I get into it though, if you're new to my channel, you like what you hear, you like what you see, please give me a subscribe. You're new to my channel, please give me a subscribe. My goal is 100 subscribers for the year 2021, so please help me out. I would greatly appreciate it if you can get me to 100 subs. If you're new to my channel, you like Real Madrid content, you like soccer content. I also do football content, so if you're into both soccer and football, I know that it's strange because for parts of the world football is soccer, but I cover both. Those are the two sports I really like. So if you like both American football and soccer, please subscribe. Again, my goal is 100 subscribers, so help me. I would greatly appreciate it if you can help me out. So let's get into this video. So I'm going to talk about the actives and inactives first. So players active are, let's start with the goalkeepers: Thibaut Courtois, Andre Lunin, Diego Altub. Defenders: Eder Militao, Rafael Varane, Nacho Fernandez, Marcelo, Álvaro Odriozola, and Ferland Mendy. Midfielders: Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Casemiro, Fede Valverde, Isco, and Sergio Arribas. Forwards are going to be Karim Benzema, Marco Asensio, Lucas Vázquez, Vinicius Jr., Mariano, and Rodrigo. So like I stated in my Liverpool post-game reaction, this is going to be a tough game for Real Madrid. I'm scared as a Real Madrid fan for Liverpool, because Liverpool has something that Real Madrid doesn't. But Real Madrid has something that Liverpool doesn't. So I'll dissect it piece by piece here. Liverpool has the striking ability to strike at any point, and they don't miss. They have Mohamed Salah, Mane, Sadio Mane, and other strikers. So and Salah is very scary. Salah had a double, scored 2 goals this past weekend against Arsenal. So I'm very scared of Mohamed Salah. Another one that I'm scared of is Jota. Man, he's also a really good striker. So Liverpool has the ability to strike. And Real Madrid's defense, with all the injuries that they have, it's going to be interesting because they have no Sergio Ramos. Nacho Fernandez is okay. He's a really good Sergio Ramos replacement. Fede Valverde is good. Rafael Varane, here's my thing about him, is that he has the potential to crack in big time games. So I'm not gonna. He's good. He's been solid for Zinedine Zidane in like the recent months, but he's a wild card with big time matches. So I'm not. I wouldn't rule him out having a bad game tomorrow. But he has been solid the last few months. Lucas, my thing is, how will Zinedine Zidane stack up? We've seen in the recent months that he is willing to change formations. It is not the same Zinedine Zidane from earlier in the year where he stuck with the 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3. No, he's been experimenting with other options. He recently has gone with the 3-5-2 formation or the 4-4-2 formation, using 3 central defenders in the back and crowding the midfield, and then having 2 strikers up front. So I'm curious to see how Zinedine Zidane will match up with this Liverpool side, knowing that Liverpool, even though they have a striking ability, their midfield and their back four, because their central defenders, funny enough, are also injured. They're missing key components in their defense as well. So this, I'm scared with for Real Madrid because Liverpool's strikers are better, because Real Madrid, aside from Karim Benzema, it's Karim Benzema and who else is going to help out? Asensio is coming into his own, scoring in 3 straight La Liga games. He's scored against Atalanta in the last game. So can he step up again? Can he step up in a Champions League game? We're gonna have to wait and see what happens with Marco Asensio. But he is finally coming into his own. He's a guy that you're not gonna have. He's either an off the bench type of player, or a guy that only will give you 55 to 60 minutes of good playing time. So we'll have to wait and see if he gets a nod. I would prefer to have Rodrigo play this game, because Rodrigo is like I said, the best player aside from Karim Benzema, the best player of the young guys in the Champions League. Vinicius Jr. really, he had a great performance against Atalanta. He was just off several times, but with Liverpool, you cannot be off. You got to take advantage of those opportunities. So I say give Rodrigo a chance to start this game. So that way, you can have a little bit more of a consistent attacking force aside with Karim Benzema. So I'm curious to see what lineup Real Madrid has, but this is the way that I would stack it up. I would have Nacho, Rafael Varane, and Ferland Mendy in the back. And then I would crowd that midfield up with Fede Valverde, the deadly 3, which is Casemiro, Kroos, and Luka Modric, and Marcelo. Give Marcelo some minutes in the Champions League because he balled out last game. And then give Rodrigo and Karim Benzema the forwards up front. That's the way that I would stack it. We'll have to wait and see what Zinedine Zidane implements. Like I said, he's been a little bit more creative. He's gone with a 3-5-2 formation and then a 4-4-2 formation, and then he relies on the 4-3-3 formation when all else fails. So let's see what Zinedine Zidane implements. Like I said, Liverpool has strikers, but their defense isn't all that great. So that's why I would say maybe 4-4-2 and a 3-5-2 would be beneficial, because you can have your midfielders, Fede Valverde, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, and Luka Modric, attack that midfield and attack that defense. That's the one, plus that Real Madrid has, is that they have a really good midfielder or good midfield, and they can crowd that up with their forwards, with Karim Benzema and whoever you want to pair him up with up front, and then they can attack from there. The only thing is that you got to make sure that Casemiro and that defense back there is stout, because Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, and others can expose that. Good thing is, guess what? You also Liverpool has to deal with Thibaut Courtois, and Thibaut Courtois is big. He is one of the top goalkeepers in recent memory. So let's see if he can come out big against Liverpool. This is in Alfredo Di Stéfano. This is going to take place at Real Madrid home stadium, which is currently the Alfredo Di Stéfano. And also, this is a 3 p.m. Eastern kickoff, 9 p.m. Central Europe time. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Real Madrid can find a way to win this? Do you think Liverpool is going to find a way to win this? This game, this Champions League game, these Champions League legs for Real Madrid and Liverpool are going to be one of the best and unpredictable games out of all 4 of the quarterfinals. So I'm curious to see what happens, in these 2 legs. Prediction time. I think Real Madrid loses. Real Madrid loses at home. They lose 1-0. I'm not even going to go that far. I say Real Madrid will lose 2-1. They'll lose 2-1 to Liverpool. Liverpool is going to have 2 goals, 2-0, and Real Madrid is just going to have to find a way to get the 2-1, so that way they can, find momentum to get to Liverpool. But that is my prediction. Liverpool wins it 2-1. Let me know what you guys think. What lineup? What should Zidane do concerning the lineup? Let me know in the comments down below. But as I stated at the beginning of my video, if you're new to my channel, you like what you hear, you like what you see, give me a subscribe, give me a like, share the video with your family and friends. Remember, trying to get to those 100 subscribes, 100 subs. Can't do it without y'all. What's also coming up this week for content, guys? I came out with a new mock draft for the Washington football team, so expect that to drop later this week. I know I've been postponing and pushing back the continuation of the What If series for Real Madrid. That is what's coming up next. I'm doing the medical staff information next, player info next, trying to figure out a way how to present that information, the player information and all that stuff, because Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland project is the main focus. So that's what's coming up next for Real Madrid discussions. Of course, my Liverpool Real Madrid post-game reaction tomorrow. Barcelona and Real Madrid game later this week. I'll be breaking down Real Madrid and Barcelona Barcelona most likely in a separate video, because they have a La Liga game today. So expect me dissecting Real Madrid's La Liga opponent for this upcoming weekend later this week. So that is what's coming up. Wait, Nick. That is what's coming up for this week for my channel. If you want more and if you have any ideas on what I should talk about, please let me know in the comments down below. But until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.